Lord is risen.
He is risen indeed. Happy Easter, everybody. We are up and going. I forgot to do my trick again last night, so now I have ugly curls. I need to set an alarm on my phone or something to remind me. I have another LuLaRoe shirt on today. I am just digging these soft, cozy, comfy shirts that make me feel put together. The Easter Bunny came, y'all. He dropped the baskets off. I hid them right away so that we could take them back out when Craig gets in from chores, and we could all watch them open their baskets together. That's how we always do it. Usually we open them after church, but yeah, we are gonna do church. That our church is doing like an online thing every Sunday, so we will do that when Craig gets in. But I see him with the feed wagon now, so I know he's still working away. My arm is tired. They are cleaning up their pallet party from last night so that we can have a nice clean area to open up our baskets. I'm gonna make these, they're called puffins. I did these for Christmas too. My nephew was selling them for, I forget, something that he did, band maybe? I can't remember, or maybe for his play. Anyway, he was selling them before Christmas and we bought some, so that's my last pack. So I'm gonna make those for breakfast. I'm gonna have one of my Hot Pockets because obviously I can't have that. And then we'll see what else we get into. Happy Easter, y'all. Almost forgot to show you what our Easter Sunday looks like. Oh yes, we have snow. Oh man, those look good. They come with some little, a little pack of like icing, so I'll put those on and they'll be ready to go. Yum. Okay, y'all, we're gonna do some question time while we wait for Craig to come in. Oh, careful, while we wait for Craig to come in from chores. We have a lot of questions about...
that's the Easter basket.
Yeah, I hid the Easter baskets over here. We had a lot of questions about national parks and traveling and all of that kind of stuff. Oh, you have your drink. Okay. So first we wanted to show you, these are all of the national park systems we've been to. Now we have been to, as far as official national parks, we've been to Rocky Mountain, Yellowstone, the Tetons, Badlands.
Which one's Theodore Roosevelt?
Right there. The Badlands, we've been to Teddy Roosevelt National Park, and we've been to Hot Springs National Park. Now the rest of these are what you call national park systems. So they might be like a national monument.
Where's Rocky National Park?
I don't see it. Somewhere, Coy. Rocky Mountain National Park, right here. It might be a monument, a military park, yeah, we like the military park, something like that. So, but you can get junior ranger badges at all of them. I just took, hold it still so they can see, I took a placemat from Hobby Lobby and I just stuck a dowel through it, and then I did my cricket and I put junior ranger, and so they hang all of them on here. McCoy just took this one from Missouri off. Hang on. Okay, I got that back on there. And all of them usually look like this. Sometimes they have pretty wood ones, and at Yellowstone I think is the only place where you get, this is actually like one of those iron-on badges, but we just put it on here. So, military parks, monuments, stuff like that are the rest of them. So anywhere, a country. So anytime we go anywhere that has any kind of a national park system along the way, or sort of along the way, we go and we get our ranger badges, and then we do the passports. They're in the car, but I showed you in a couple of vlogs ago that we do the passports, and that's kind of like a souvenir too.
Oh yeah, I also like Vicksburg.
Vicksburg Military Park, that was fun too. That's close to where my parents live.
Said that.
Anyway, one of the questions is for you. What is your favorite national park?
No, me first.
Okay, you first.
What is Vicksburg?
Vicksburg, you just told me it was Rocky Mountain National Park. They're talking about the national parks, the big ones that we go to, where we spend the night and everything.
Vicksburg.
That's not a big one. That's a military park. Do a national park. It's all National Park Service.
National.
I know, but it's a military park. They said, what's your favorite national park?
I want to go back to Fort Union Trading.
Merritt loved Fort Union Trading Post. That's like on the edge of Montana and North Dakota. We went there this summer. It was so fun, y'all. It is
on both states at the same time.
We did stand in both states at the same time. It is a hidden treasure, isn't it? If you're wanting to see any of our vlogs, go to back to this summer. We did North Dakota and a bunch of stuff there, and then we did Colorado.
That one.
What one? Grand Teton is Coy's favorite. That is a very good one.
Union Trading Post National Park?
A national park, a national, what does it say? Monument, I think it was.
For a company?
I think the National Fort Union was a national monument, I think. Also, here's a tip. National monuments.
Unions that
No, Fort Union. Remember when we went and the lady dressed up as the Indian showed y'all how to make fire and everything? It was so good. If you ever get...
And she got like...
She got a little bit in her eye, didn't she? It is a hidden gem. It is in the middle of nowhere, y'all. Like literally nowhere, but it was so good. One of our favorites.
Even when we ate lunch there...
We had a picnic right on the... We were in Montana.
There was thousands of bees.
There was bees. We ate in Montana, and then we went to the Fort Union, and it was in North Dakota. We walked across the state line. It was neat. Okay. So monuments are usually free to get in, but my daddy, as a senior citizen, a while ago got a pass. I don't think they do this anymore, for free, and it's a lifetime pass. And so if we're with him, anywhere we go is free, so that's a plus. But now I was gonna say about these, this is gonna be like the whole video, but whatever, it's Easter and I'm gonna take a nap, so this is what you get. The Junior Ranger badges, you just fill out the little booklets, and then they answer all the questions. They learn all about the park, and then they get the badge. So it's amazing. So it's not like, what is this place? Where are we? Because they've already like done the book and they know what we're doing and what it's all about. So we love the Junior Ranger program, y'all. It is amazing. Do it, do it, do it. Also, you can do some of them online. They're called Web Rangers, so look that up. And I have 3 printed out right now for the Oregon Trail, the Pony Express, and the Trail of Tears, because we've been to all those like some way or another, but we never got to where you actually got the badge. So we're gonna do those while we're in quarantine and send those in and get the badges. I don't like to do them.
Park Service, a national park.
Yeah. I don't really like to do them to places that we haven't been, because I want to go to all the places and actually get them in person. But the ones that we've been, but we just didn't get to get a badge because of whatever reason. Because like the Oregon Trail is like crazy long. Like we've been on some of it, but we didn't get to where you got the badge, so I think that's fine. Anyway, you know me, rule follower over here. Okay, so that is National Park. My favorite, I think, as of right now, it would be Teddy Roosevelt National Park, because that's the last one we went to, y'all. Hidden gem. What are you doing there? I have that Liberty Kids on for them to watch in just a second. So much wildlife. There was hardly any people. It was just this little town in Medora, and it was just so quaint and fun, and you just felt like you were just back in another time. What? We have to wait for Daddy. I love Teddy Roosevelt National Park. It was one of my favorites for sure. And of course I love Yellowstone. Like, how do you not love Yellowstone? Y'all can watch it quietly. This one's about Benjamin Franklin, it said. This is that Liberty Kids. It's on. I had to download an app called Happy TV.
Is it the Lewis and Clark one?
I bet there is Lewis and Clark. And then you just can watch them all. It looks really cute. It's a cartoon about history. Anyway, Teddy Roosevelt's probably my favorite. Okay, what else were the other questions? Y'all can go hang your Junior Ranger badges back up so we don't wreck them. Let's see. How many more national parks do the boys y'all have left? Oh gosh, there's so many left to do. We follow a family. They're called Park Bound Maitlands. You can follow them on Facebook, and they have been to everyone, and it was like epic. And they got on TV, and they did all these interviews, and it was like this big celebration because they went to everyone. There's like over 500. It's crazy, but we're gonna go to as many as we can. And it is so fun for us. We just love them. We love the whole experience.
I just saw
Hut.
Earth Lodge.
An Earth Lodge. We went there too. What was that place called where we got to see the Earth Lodge?
North Dakota?
Yeah, it was in North Dakota. It's called Indian River. No. What was that place called?
Boston.
Knife River Indian Villages. And that was a historic site, National Historic Site.
Mommy, I found Boston.
Yeah, the Tea Party. Okay. Do you think one or both of the boys may be park rangers at some times in their lives? I wish. Wouldn't that be fun? Do you think you might ever be a park ranger? Hey, Merritt, come here.
I might be an explorer.
You might be an explorer. I think so. Yeah. We love park rangers. We have had some amazing park ranger experiences on our visits. Like if you get you want to catch gophers? Do you think you'll ever be a park ranger, Merritt?
Catch prairie dogs.
Maybe, Merritt says.
Keep them out of.
You want to catch prairie dogs?
And keep them as a pet.
A good park ranger can like make your whole trip. Like for real, if you get like a good one and have a good experience with a good park ranger, like it can make it so fun because they can tell you little tips and tricks and places to go and neat stories and stuff. So we love the park rangers. Okay, what is the other question? Do you have any travel tips that make your adventures easier? I know traveling with kids can be trying. Yes. So I wonder what you do to make it more relaxing. Y'all, we have DVD players in the car and they use them. don't you? We don't do the pads, like the iPads in the car, because they get sick when they look down, and we do not need that. But we do, they have DVDs the whole time. Now, while we're in the parks, like riding around looking for wildlife, we don't.
How do you get sick when you're like?
I don't know, you just get car sick. We don't let them have any electronics, because like we're here, we're in the park, like be looking and be having fun, so they don't have the DVDs in. But like on the way out there, DVD players are a must. We do, I make them like, oh, I should have brought that in here. I get those clipboards that are like clamshells that you can open up and put stuff inside of it, but it's a clipboard on the top, and I print out all kind of stuff for them to do, like any themed, you know, it's a theme, so any animals that I know we're gonna see, I'll do like a dot to dot or something like that that has to do with the theme of the park. Crossword puzzles, stuff like that.
Eat something?
Yes, you can. Those things are on the oven. They just came out if y'all want to go ahead and eat. Just get your Easter plates are sitting right there. So any kind of theme stuff I'll put in the packet, and I'll put some colored pencils in there with it. Right over here. And any kind of little fun stuff for them to do just to take their mind off of it. I left you some with no icing.
Oh.
Or, well, you could have icing. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I do that so they can have something to do that way. Y'all, they have been traveling. We started Merritt traveling at 2 months old, like, and we just go and we just travel. You know, my family lives far away, so they just know how to travel, and we just do it. So those are my 2 biggest trips, is the DVD player. And we get out a ton. Like if we see something fun along the side of the road, we get out and we see it. We stop at the gas stations and we get ices. We do this, we do that. We make it fun, so it's not like, oh my gosh, are we still in the car? And they love to picnic. Like we'll pack a picnic or pack a cooler for the way out there and stop somewhere fun and have a picnic. And then you can like stop at like one of these monuments or historic sites or whatever and do a picnic and get your Junior Ranger badge, and then you've done it all in one. You're out of the car and you've done something fun. Like stop and don't, like, allow time so you're not like so rushed that you can't stop when you see fun stuff. Okay, let me see what else. Okay, this one says, if you could pick any national park to go to next, where would you go? Denali National Park in Alaska, hands down. I'm dying to go there, y'all. I will go there before I die. Please, I have to. It is one where you have to do like bus tours though. Like I don't think you can drive around by yourself. I think you like have to do tours and stuff. It's real expensive to get up there and to be there and everything, but I want to do that. What, baby? Do y'all want to tell them? Y'all tell them what national park do you want to go to? No. What they're watching, I already told y'all that Liberty Kids. Merritt, which national park do you want to go to next if you could choose? Merritt wants to go to the Everglades. He talks about that a lot in Florida, don't you?
And Hawaii.
Yeah, he wants to go to the Hawaii ones too. I bet Honey will go to you with those, won't she? Coy, which one do you want to go to next? Coy wants to go to the Smoky Mountains. Why don't you get a plate for that, please? Where else would you want to go, Coy?
Boston.
And Kat, you want to go to the Redwoods in California too. He wants to do that. Yeah.
Rocky Mountain National Park again, Boston.
Boston. They're watching the Tea Party on TV. California, yeah. But Craig and I plan to, when the boys get to be probably like 10 and 12, he just came in, we want to take the boys to DC and do like all the East Coast stuff, Boston and Philadelphia and all that. So it's definitely a plan of ours to take them to do that. And I want to go too. I think I've been twice and Craig has been at least twice. But it's been a long time, so I would love to go back there. So much history. And the other question was, if you could pick any national park, do you think you'll still be able to go on your trip this summer? Y'all, I hope so. We have got our Denver trip, our Rocky Mountain National Park trip already planned. Like, everything is booked. I hope by the end of July that it will be okay. We're also planning to go to the Alamo and Fort Worth and all that in August. So hopefully by then we will get to go on our trips, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yes, I hope so. Okay, and the last question is, before we open Easter baskets, is how do we prepare and organize? Y'all know me. I am an organizer. Hey, whose badges are these down here? Are these your Coy? Yours, go hang them back up. I am like, you can ask Craig, I'm a crazy person when it comes to trips. Like, I'm already starting to like make my book and get everything planned for the Rocky Mountain trip. So here's what I do. I'll turn you around. I get one of these little folders from Walmart or Dollar Tree or whatever, and I just start printing stuff out, and I use like little, what are these called? page protectors so that I can just slide stuff in and out and reprint stuff if I need to. And I'll just write out like how many hours it is to each place and this and that and the other, and I'll write which hotel we're staying at. And sometimes I'll put like the hotel number just in case I don't have cell service, because lots of places we go you don't have cell service. Oh, hello. And so I write everything down, and I do tons of research before I even start this, because I want to make sure we go to everything, like especially like within the national park. Like Rocky Mountain National Park has so many like trails that we wanted to do, and this that we wanted to see, and visitor centers and all that. And like, don't forget to get the badges, and this is where we want to get, because like, I know I'm talking blah, blah, blah. I love national parks and I love planning trips, y'all. It's so fun for me. Like at the big national parks like Yellowstone and Rocky Mountain, they have like several of those passport stamps that you have to go different places to get them, and different
Mommy, it's where
visitor center.
It's Boston, and where they dressed up as Indians.
And they threw the tea in the river.
Why did
or ocean?
They dress up like
because they wanted them to think that they were not who they were. They wanted them to think they were somebody else. Anyway, so I needed to like write all that down to make sure we went to the right places on the right days. Da, 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 da. Anyway, and I researched like what trails would be easier for them and me, like so we could go on the easy trails, and what time you needed to get there, and where you park, and all that stuff. Like I research everything so we know, and I write it all down. And if we don't get it done, we don't get it done. It's fine. But at least I have all the information, and I'm not wishing, you know, oh, I wish we would have done that, because most of the places we go, we don't go back to. So it's like you get one shot to get it all done, and so you want to get it all done while you're there. So I do that. I have the itinerary. And then, so like trip info. So this is the North Dakota one. So I write all about the South unit and the North unit and the trail. It's not cheese, honey. It's strawberry. And then I write like where you can see the wildlife.
The white stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, just let Daddy eat it, honey. Okay. And I write down all the wildlife and where you can see them and where to go. All this stuff is mainly on the national park websites that you can find. And then I print the maps out. And then this is all like the hiking trail and all that. And yes, I write what souvenirs we want to get at what place, so I don't forget that. You know, we have to get the magnets and the decorations. And then I'll print out our hotel reservations, so those are in there too. And then they just stay nice and in these little folders, so everything is good to go. And so this was the Denver trip. I'll copy a lot of this again for this time we go back, so I won't have to do a ton. But this is like an extended itinerary for when we were actually in the park, because I had so much we wanted to do and we were not there for very many days. And then of course all of our reservations and stuff that we had. So that is how I plan that. And then also, y'all probably already know about this, but I always get, when we go to somewhere new, I get one of these moon travel guides to the places, and they are so informative and tell you so much about the parks and where to go, and like secrets and stuff about the parks. And like online, even on like Pinterest, y'all, there's so much information about the places that you want to go. So I hope that wasn't too much information. Anyway, it's so fun. Always ask me questions if you want to know about anything, about where we've been or how we do it, or what
all the Indians have
what we do and how we do our trips, because I love to talk about that. Okay.
Mommy,
so yeah, this summer we're planning on going to Texas and then back to Colorado.
all Indians had girl hair.
They had girl hair? Yeah, that's just the way they wore their hair. Okay, Easter basket time. Okay, got everything set out. Are y'all ready? Okay, come see. No. Wait, let me get your picture. Did you forget where to go? Did I miss something good? Oh, wait, let's take a picture before we start pulling everything out. What is it? What'd you get, Mare? Yeah, baby. Are we gonna play it tonight? Show me. Hold it up.
American Revolution.
You got the Revolutionary War coin. We share them all. Merritt, hold yours up.
Did George Washington win the war?
Yes, he did. Merritt, can you hold your Civil War thing up so I can get your picture? A Tamagotchi egg.
What's a Tamagotchi?
I don't know how to do it. We had to read the directions.
What are these?
It's those little yelly things. Those yelly things that you yell and then they run across the floor. They're just the geckos instead of the monster or spiders. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, baby!
Those are huge ones.
Oh, you throw them. I remember these.
Do you throw? We've never had that. Oh, don't open anything till you see everything, okay? Because we don't want to make a mess.
Open this.
Just wait, Mare. See what everything is. You love those, don't you? What's that,
I
Koi?
love these.
I know you do.
Woo! Yeah, baby. What's this?
It's called a smash crasher or something. We'll have to do it later.
Wait, Christian. Ah, a horse without
Do you think that'll be good?
Ah,
You got the horse? Oh, lucky day.
Christian cowboy.
A Christian cowboy. We'll watch those today. What else is in here? Did y'all want one of these? Like Rex had? Those robots?
Yeah.
You'll have to tell him how to do it. Or he'll have to tell y'all how to do it.
Look, Lego City.
Oh, a road. Perfect. You want to open your Minecraft too? Can't believe you got that horse, Koi. I never thought we'd get the horse.
I love horses.
Does it go? It's a keychain too. Oh, fun.
Yeah.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Villager.
Villager.
No, a witch.
Oh, a witch. Okay.
In my very own baseball.
You like Mary? Did you get a baseball?
I already have 2 of my own baseballs.
You have a Bigfoot one too, don't you? From
What is
Rocky Mountain.
this?
It's like a hockey stick. I think y'all can play outside or downstairs. This one is the
little.
goalie. No, it's supposed to be little.
Which one's it?
And those are the other 2 regular ones. Y'all can all play them together. We're still opening over here. Oh my.
Basketball.
You got a basketball? You never had a basketball. You have? I couldn't remember.
I already have 2 of my own.
You're so lucky to have 2 of your own baseballs. Don't lose them.
There's 2 baseballs.
No, he's got the Bigfoot baseball that he got. You can get one this year if we get to go back. So much fun. They're showing Craig everything over here. Isn't that cute? Oreos? We've never had Oreos in an Easter egg before.
Bad idea.
Oh no, why are we throwing the ball right
By the window.
by the window? Accident waiting to happen. Oh boy, now we're opening everything.
Pokemon.
If you have headphones on, take them off now. Take them off now.
Hey, no, it's mine.
Worst purchase ever. Do not buy these. Oh my god. Make it stop! Make it stop! Craig wants to know
Terrible.
who would make a toy like this and who would buy one. It was on clearance. Now I know why it was on clearance. A little hockey.
No, we're playing with this ball.
Look how little the sticks are.
Oh.
If that side does not count.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Like I'm in the line of fire over here. Y'all, look what Merritt got in his surprise-able. It's the ones that come in these little things. Yeah, well, wait, I don't know if it's slime or not. Merritt, Merritt, you might be able to have this on your desk tomorrow. Does that give you a hint?
Oh shit!
Look away. Can I give you a haircut?
What does it say? What did he do?
No.
No, that's right. No way. Well, these are disturbing.
What is this?
Show them.
Oh, a hockey puck.
Oh, show them how you open these things.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Now Merritt gets to do one of yours. All right, smash it, Merritt. Show me what happens. There's little figures inside.
What is this? I don't know.
These things are everywhere. Smash it. Let me see.
It's spaghetti.
I thought it was those snot things we had before.
It's spaghetti.
It looks like I have no idea.
Wow.
What's that one? I don't know what this is, Merritt.
What's this?
It's this is like a
Punching glove.
this is like one of those paddles. Craig, what's that game where you use the paddle? Lacrosse or something? You like use a paddle to hit? It's not that.
Cricket?
Maybe cricket, yeah. Oh, these are all sports. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay, go get yours, Koi. You got one more, Mare?
No.
All right, Koi's turn to smash.
Which one did you get?
Don't forget, Merritt gets to smash one of yours.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna smash it? Oh my gosh. But he gets to keep the prize, Merritt. All right, you gonna smash them, Koi? Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous.
McCoy, No.
Only on Easter, okay? Those are basically like little Shopkins is what we decided, but they're sports themed. Also, I forgot to tell y'all, that movie last night. Boys, did y'all love the movie last night?
Different kinds, lucky.
Marion and McCoy,
Yeah.
did you love the movie last night? It was so good. I don't know if it's like, Craig fell asleep. I don't know if it's like on Amazon or Hulu or whatever, but it was really, really cute. If you like any kind of like, or your kids, I mean, I like to too, but any kind of like fairy tale, imagination kind of story, they would love it. It was super
do
cute.
this yet.
Swallows and Amazons, it was called. Swallows and Amazon.
Oh, thanks for.
All right, we're gonna do all of our ready to robots. Merritt's opening the small one. Coy's bringing his over.
The slime.
Yeah, the head is in that slime thing. Gross. These things are hard. Y'all gotta comment below if your kids do these. Do you just build the robot and then what is this supposed to do? We put this back together like it said. I do not know. Did you find your head, Coy?
Ew.
It's in the slime.
Psycho.
Ew. What does he look like?
I just went psycho.
Do you even know what that means? No. You put that weapon
Hey,
pod down in the water.
What
Put that weapon pod. That thing.
This?
Yep. Drop it down in the water like that. Yep. No. That pod. Yeah. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Does it need to be standing straight up? Does it matter? Merritt's is doing something. Oh my gosh. What's happening? Is this science? All right. Here's our robot. What's his name, Coy? Road Rash or something? Merritt, where's yours? Put him on his stand.
No, we traded.
Yeah, put him on his stand, Merritt, so I can see him. The little things
Daddy, what's
that are
your
their
favorite
heads
color?
come off and are like little minifigs.
Daddy, what's your favorite color?
Yeah, what is your favorite color, Craig?
Whatever.
Also, this has to
legs
sit
are
for
on.
8 minutes and it's supposed to turn into slime. Gross. Oh, Craig, do you know we had another question for you that you need to answer? Do you like history like the rest of us do?
Yes.
He does. We all love history. It makes it nice when we travel and stuff because we all love to go to the most craziest museums and see all the history stuff. So it's fun. He likes history too. Okay. The slime is like marinating in those cups so that the weapons will come out. I don't know, y'all. It looks fun. It looks way fun. My eyebrows, I can't get them right. Anyway, quarantine life. We are gonna do our church now on our TV and celebrate Easter Sunday.
The Lord is risen.
He is risen indeed.
Our scripture lesson this morning is Luke.
And waited. At the first glimmer of dawn, Mary Magdalene and other women headed to the tomb to wash Jesus' body. The early morning sun slanted through the ancient olive trees, drops of dew glittering on leaves
What's
and
it
grasses.
gonna be?
Little
Why
tears
wash his
everywhere.
body?
Watch, what's
The
gonna happen?
friends walked quietly along
Nobody.
the hilly path through the olive.
Okay, y'all, I'm running a little late, but I'm trying to get some Easter lunch going here. We got ham, I'm gonna do some deviled eggs. I've got my favorite loaded broccoli cauliflower casserole going on here. I'm gonna do some of this, and I've got, there we go, some rolls to do, and some frozen green beans. So, here we go. Of course, I had to pull this down. I'm not sure I've ever used this before, y'all. I'm super excited. They're over here doing Coy's Lego set and watching the Christian Cowboy. Is it pretty cute, Merritt? It was good? Merritt's opening up the second one. This was the first one. And I'm over here working on the deviled eggs. I think I'm going to put it in a little Ziploc and like pipe them in so they look nice. All right, they're not perfect, but they're gonna taste good. Here's our Easter feast.
I'm in
Our
line.
Jello. Did you see the Jello? Some rolls, our deviled eggs, that yummy casserole, some green beans, and the ham. Go for it. Oh, you're getting a big plate?
Woo!
Okay, perfect. You gonna get a plate, Merritt?
Hey, where's a big one?
You want a big red one, even though it's not Easter colored? Okay. Now it feels a little more like Easter Sunday. Okay, y'all, it is about 2 o'clock, 2:05. The boys are just playing away with all of their stuff and watching their new movies and all of that. I think I'm gonna end this one here because basically I'm gonna go take a nap, watch some trash TV, I don't know. Relax for a little bit. I need to edit the thumbnail and upload the video from yesterday, and then I'll probably just go ahead and get this one edited, so that'll be done. It is snowing and it's gross outside, and I just want to lay down and take a nap. And the boys do too. Well, they don't want to take a nap, but they want to have a quiet time and have their pads, so that's fine. We'll just eat this again. I got everything put away and washed and all that, so that's good. And then we'll just eat this again tonight. Maybe work on that puzzle. Maybe play some of those new card games we got, the Civil War and the Revolutionary War that they got in their Easter baskets, and then call it an Easter. So thanks so much for following us along. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing, and we'll see you in the next one tomorrow. Bye, y'all.